really high blood sugar levels, no energy. They look in the mirror and they just feel like crap, right? And so when that kind of light bulb moment goes off, it's like, okay, hire a professional. It's really hard when you don't know what to do. There's so much information online and it's really overwhelming to understand which direction to go in. And there's a lot of conflicting information out there.
Are you offering them a diet plan and a structure to that?
So I offer nutritional guidance. Okay. I think that meal plans fail almost 99% of the time, right? People are busy. They're chasing their kids around. They want to go out to dinner with their friends. So my approach is non-restrictive. I give you like tips and I give you like these little hacks of ways that you can still drink the glass of wine, have the pizza with your friends, go out on the Friday night and still get results, right? Because I think when we put restrictions on ourselves, that's a short-term answer for a long-term solution. Like, how do we stop this whole yo-yo dieting thing, right? Because anybody that comes with me, I'm like, I don't want to see you gain that weight back. Once this weight comes off, it's off for good because we've changed your habits.
Yeah, have you read the book Atomic Habits?
I started it. I haven't finished it. Yeah.
Okay. I've done the audiobook. It's kind of similar in that sense. It's kind of picking up on these subtle nuances to, improve something as simple as, hey, you saw my pantry downstairs. Well, that's it. My trigger is I can't have any junk food in the house. I cannot have even a bottle. I'm okay with alcohol. I won't drink in the house really that much. Actually, never. But I can't even have cheese in the fridge and crackers. A block of cheese and a bag of crackers won't last the night. So I just don't buy it. Or little things such as I need to go to the gym tomorrow, so I'm going to Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA every day, 9:00 for their HIIT class. And the first thing I do in the morning is I fill my bottle of water, I put my shoes on the table, and I put the stuff I need to go there first thing in the morning, so that all morning when I'm doing my shit, I keep seeing it. Because if I don't do that, that gives me 2 hours to talk myself out of it.
Yep.
And I find it works because the hardest part is actually filling your bottle of water or putting your shoes right there ready to go. Once you've done that, you're already there. These are the little things that I try to take on. When you're talking to your clients in terms of this guidance for health and more focus like on gut health, specifically, what kind of tips will you give them to, rearrange that diet so they're not eating those, processed sugars and whatnot?
Yeah, cool. So the first thing I like my clients to do is start tracking. So they'll add me as a friend on MyFitnessPal so that I can really dig deep into what they're eating on a week-to-week basis, right? Because most people have no understanding of macros, right? What is a protein? What's a carb? Like everybody gets that so confused. And so that's the first step is awareness to your plate, right? And tracking is not for forever. Have you ever tracked before?
I have intensely for a year. So I can look at a plate of food now.
And
I've measured, I've tracked. So
it's tedious, right?
It's tedious. And what's funny is when you stop tracking, you cheat. Right. Because it's like
it holds you accountable.
Well, for example, I know I can't have 100 grams of carbs, even fruit. But then you just saw me eat a bowl of grapes and sugar. That's way more than that. For sure that is. I would eat, what you have to learn is literally 4 little pieces of cantaloupe is probably all you can eat. So you start to cheat in that sense. But yeah, going back to your point, the tracking, nobody realizes how much, for example, fat they're eating every day. The littlest things I would say that you could adjust, and I'll let you talk about that, was I found cooking oils. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil compared to half a tablespoon is a fucking game changer. You're talking 40 grams of fat versus 5. And people they just start pouring the bottle right in there. So anyways, I'll let you continue.
Yeah. I mean, it brings a lot of, like I said, it brings a lot of awareness to their plate. So I say, look, this isn't going to be for forever, but it needs to just be for right now. Right. And macros would have been a great topic in math, right? Do a whole math lesson on how to track your food. Right. But they don't teach us that kind of stuff in school. Yeah. So that would be step number 1. And then step number 2 is, I am a huge, huge fan of fasting. Have you ever fasted before?
Always. Every day.
So this is one thing that I do almost every single day. Now, there's a couple different kinds of fasting. Okay. The typical intermittent fast would be your 16 to 8, right? So starting your first meal at 12 o'clock and finishing dinner by 8 p.m. Okay.